Today on Max Handy Gadgets, we're making a delicious, mildly spicy cilantro beef and broccoli stir fry. So let's get started. Alright, for the main ingredients, we have 1 pound of Angus beef that we sliced up real thin. Let me see if I can show you. Beautiful. Okay. And for the broccoli florets, we have 1 pound of broccoli florets, nicely sliced. And we have 1 bunch of cilantro that we're going to chop up. And 6 green onions that we're going to slice up and keep the leafy part separate. And 2 sweet onions. Alright, let's put some of this aside. Alright, now we're going to make a delicious marinade for our beef. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 2 tablespoons of water, 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, and 1 tablespoon of oil. Alright, now you could use your hands to mix this up, but I'm going to use a spoon today. So let's just mix it up. Now what that baking soda is going to do is going to help tenderize this beef, right? And the cornstarch is going to help lock in that moisture that we added. It's going to taste really good too, guys. Nice and tender for our guests tonight, right? Okay, that looks pretty good. Alright, now let's let our beef rest a little bit and marinate, right? For about 10 minutes. So put that aside. Okay, now let's bring in our onions and we'll slice them up. And we'll use our SETI knife. It's a Santoku knife. And you know what? Let's go ahead and sharpen it. And we're going to be sharpening it with our AnySharp knife sharpener, guys. Now this is a handy gadget to have in the kitchen. If you don't have one of these, go ahead and pick one up. Because I always forget to sharpen my knife. So pick one of these up and it's really useful in a pinch, right? And it does a good job. We've been using it for 2.5 years now or so, 3 years. And it actually is still working. And if this fails, we'll let you guys know. Alright, let's put it down here on the surface. Now it won't stick to this surface, but it has a nice suction cup. If you have a nice smooth countertop, just go ahead and lock it down and it won't move. And you go ahead and take your knife and you pull it through there 3 times. Just like that. And that knife's going to be sharp. Okay. Put this aside. Alright guys, let's do a paper test. Wow. Is that sharp? Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and slice up our onion. And we'll see if we can peel it. Alright. Alright, let's move that over there for a minute. Let's cut this one. And let's see if we can peel this one. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and slice them in half. Nice big chunks, guys. Alright. Let's bring in a bowl. Now don't forget to break these up now, guys, because it's easier than when you do it in the pan. Take the time to do it now. Everything will be really easy later on. Okay, this is the last one. Let's go ahead and break it up. Wow, did you see that guy? He jumped right out of there like a flying onion. Okay. Okay, there's our onions all sliced up nice, and they're nice and big. Beautiful. Okay, let's put them aside. Alright, let's bring in our 6 green onions. Boy, there's some big ones there. And let's cut the roots off, because I really don't think anybody likes to chew on them, do they? Nope. Alright. You might be able to regrow them in the garden now, with all those roots. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to cut them up like in 1/2 inch sections, just like this. Now when you get up here to the leafy part, make sure you stop. Okay, there's some big ones there. Okay, let's cut them up. Alright, about right there. Alright. Let's bring in a little bowl. And we'll put them right in there. He's jumping out of there again. Got a lot of jumping onions today. Or flying onions, I should say. Okay, there's our green onion bottoms all sliced up nice. Let's put them aside. Let's go ahead and chop up our leafy part of our green onions, right? Now we're going to cut these up a little finer, maybe 1/4 inch. Now you can leave a couple big if you want. Like those right there. We'll leave them kind of big. Okay, let's bring in a bowl and we'll put them in there. Alright. Okay, there's a leafy part of our green onions all chopped up nice. Let's put them aside. And let's bring in our cilantro, right? Now, I'm going to go ahead and wash these off a little bit and I'll bring it back. Alright, here's our cilantro. Now we're going to save the stems, but we're going to cut them up in bigger sections and then we'll add them at near the end of our cook, right? So let's go ahead and slice them up about 1/2 inch sections. Just about like that right there. And we'll go ahead and save them, put them aside for a minute, and we'll go ahead and chop these up, right? But let's go ahead and put them in a bowl first. Our little stems. Now these add a little crunch, just a tiny bit, and they taste good. Alright, beautiful. Okay, let's put our stems aside. Now let's see if we can bunch this up real good. And cut it up not too fine, because we don't want to make like a salsa out of it or anything. So let's go ahead and just about like that. And you can leave some of them big, which I'm going to do. Just so you know what's in there, right? The leafy part. Okay, let's leave the leafy part here kind of big. Alright. Let's bring in a bowl and we'll put them in there. Okay, there's our cilantro all chopped up nice, and now we got the fine ones in the bottom there and some leafy ones, right? Okay, that looks really good. Put that aside. Alright, now we're going to make a delicious, quick and easy soy sauce mixture that tastes really good. We have a 1/4 cup of chicken broth here. To that we're going to add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1/2 teaspoon of minced garlic, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, and 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. Alright, now let's mix that in. Now this is going to add a lot of flavor to our delicious stir fry. Okay. Alright, there's our delicious, quick and easy soy sauce mixture. This is really going to taste good, guys. So let's start cooking. So let's do that. Alright, and today we're using our large cast iron skillet, and we're going to set our burner to medium high. Okay, now we're going to put a little oil in the pan, and let's take all our nice onions that we sliced up and put them right in there. Alright, let's stir fry our onions. See that guy? He flew right out of there. We got some flying onions today. Okay, they're looking pretty good. Now we're going to add all our broccoli florets. Put them in. Now we're going to add just a little bit of water. Help steam our vegetables. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Our broccoli is starting to get tender. Yep. Okay, our broccoli and our onions are done. Let's go ahead and shut off our burner. And let's go ahead and get them out of there. Alright guys, here's the broccoli florets and our onions. Boy, don't they look good. Beautiful. And there's quite a bit there. Okay. Alright, let's put them aside. And we'll get ready to stir fry our marinated beef. So let's do that. Okay, let's set our burner to medium high. Alright, let's put a little oil in the pan. And let's take our ginger and we'll put them in there. Get that ginger to release some of its wonderful flavor. Alright, now we're going to take our marinated beef. Look at that. And we're going to put that right in there. Now we're going to stir fry this quickly. Because the beef is kind of thin, right? And it won't take long to cook. Now I like to add just a little bit of salt to taste, a little bit of pepper, and some garlic powder. Wow guys, that's smelling wonderful. Okay. Okay, let's put all the bottoms of our green onions in there. Alright, now we're going to add a little rice wine, maybe a tablespoon. Now you don't have to add the rice wine if you don't want to, but it adds a lot of flavor. Plus it helps deglaze the bottom of the pan, right? Alright, our tender, juicy beef is done, so let's go ahead and lower burner temperature to medium-low. And we're going to take our soy sauce mixture, right, and we're going to stir that up, because it has that cornstarch in there. Okay. And we're going to pour that right in there. Now it's not going to take too long for this to thicken up. As you can see, it already is. Yep. Beautiful. And boy, does that smell good. Okay. Perfect. Now we're going to take all our broccoli and onions and we're going to put them in there. And let's give them a little mix. Boy, does this look good, guys. Beautiful. Alright. Alright, now we're going to take the stems of our cilantro and we're going to put them in there. This adds a little crunch and color. And some of our green onion leaves. Put them in. Save some for on top. Okay. And we'll mix them in. Boy, look at all that beef, guys. This is beautiful looking. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, there it is, guys. Our delicious, mildly spicy cilantro, beef, and broccoli stir fry. And boy, does that look good. And that smells wonderful. So let's shut off our burner. And let's have a taste. Alright, here it is. Our delicious, mildly spicy cilantro, beef, and broccoli stir fry. Wow. Doesn't that look delicious? Alright, let's put a little sesame seed on top. Makes it look nice. Alright, let's put a few more of our green onions on top. And some of our leafy part of our cilantro, right? Put that on. Alright, let's get into a little bite of our beef and maybe an onion. A little bit of cilantro. Alright guys, let's see what we got here. Oh wow, look at that bite. I think it's too big. Boy, doesn't that look good? Alright, let me have a nice big bite. And I'll let you guys know how it tastes. Is that delicious? You're going to love this. Just go ahead and make it this way. With that soy sauce mixture. And all that beef and cilantro. Now we added the cilantro leaves last because we didn't want them to like wilt completely and disappear, right? Now as you mix that in a little bit, if you go to serve it, they'll wilt a little bit because it's still real hot, you know. But these little crunchy pieces of the cilantro stems, boy, they're tasty and they crunch nice. Beautiful. Alright, if you're enjoying these videos, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Yep, I just have to have another little bite. Look at that, guys. Alright, or should I say a big bite? Alright, let me let you know how this tastes again. Alright. That's delicious. Okay, let's serve up a little for our guest. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Look at that broccoli up there. Okay. Maybe one more piece of beef and another broccoli. Beautiful. Alright guys, there you have it. Our delicious serving for our guests. And there's 4 or 5 coming over, so that's perfect. So let's go ahead and add a little more sesame seed on top of there. Alright, by mixing that cilantro in last, it started to wilt, you know, in the pan. That's why I didn't put it in too early. Because when you serve it up like this to your guests, they're going to love it. And they're going to see them. There they are, right there. You can see them. Put a couple of sprigs of cilantro leaves on top. And now go ahead and serve that up to your guests. And boy, are they going to love that. That's why we added the cilantro last, because we didn't want it to wilt too much. And you wouldn't be able to see it. So there you have it, guys. This is a delicious, mildly spicy cilantro, beef, and broccoli stir fry for our guest tonight. And that is 1 serving of at least 4 in that pan. So that's really good. And this is a quick and easy meal to make too. Enjoy, and I'll catch you on the next one.